Alright everybody, why hello and welcome. So I wanted to make a quick video on how to complete your first assignment in Bandlab. I want to go over just sort of the small basic functions on how to use some of the controls. That way if you have any questions you can always go back to this video and rewatch it in case you missed something or forgot something. So let's see if we can make our first song. Alright, it shouldn't take that long. So let's go to our Google Classroom first and open up our classwork. And our very first assignment that we are going to see is make your first song. So let's go ahead and click on that, please. Then I can see that it says make your first song using 4 different sounds of your choice and make it no longer than 9 seconds. Mr. R does have a lot of songs to listen to, so let's keep it super short for now. If you go over 9 seconds, I am going to mark off some points, so make sure it's only 9 seconds. All right, let's continue on. So let's click this link. And just like always, we need to log into Bandlab. So we log in with Google. So clicking on this G button right here, and then we'll choose our name. All right, now sometimes this happens. I don't know why it happens, but all it's simply saying is the page couldn't quite open the right way, so we'll just go back to my classes. All right, so now I've made a student profile for myself. That way you can see the exact same thing that I'm going to see. So everything I'm about to show you is the exact same thing that you're going to be going through as well. So literally, I'm going to be doing the assignment, and all you have to do is follow my directions. I know you can do it. So let's go ahead and click on our class. Now this is, I have it labeled as test class, but you have it as 3M or 4G or 5Q or 6C, whatever your class is. And we can see our assignment. One more time. Make your first song using only 9 sounds of your choice and no longer than 9 seconds. All right, let's start assignment. All right, now it's going to ask you, do you want to do the teacher's assignment or do you want to use a personal project? Well, I think you know the answer to this one. Obviously, you're going to be doing my assignment. So click on teacher assignment. This is bringing you to Bandlab's music platform. Now, Bandlab's music platform is great because you can load instruments, drum machines, you can record your voice, you can even plug in a guitar and bass. But for right now, the only thing that we want to do is we want to browse loops. This is Bandlab's pre-recorded songs and sounds in it that we are going to use. All right, so now we're actually in the music making portion. So follow me real quick. At the bottom here, I have a couple of tabs that are kind of important. The first tab over here says Assignment Brief. By clicking on that, I can relook at the assignment that was due. Make your first song using 4 different sounds of your choice, no longer than 9 seconds. The next tab is I can actually type in some lyrics to a song that I'm writing, which we'll worry about later. The next one is loops. This is the sounds that are in Bandlab. All right, so on the right-hand side, this is the most popular folders that Bandlab has right now. These are sort of the ones that most people who are using Bandlab have. By just go ahead and clicking on the button next to it, this word packs, this is every single folder that Bandlab has. They have a lot of different sounds to choose from and a lot of different genres to choose from. The one right next to it, loops, this is every single sound that Bandlab has to offer. It's over 10,000 sounds, so it might be a little too much right now, so we may want to just go ahead and not worry about that right now. It's a little too much. So let's go back to this button here, because this is the most popular ones right now. Let's go ahead and pick the most popular sounds that we have. So let's pick a folder right now. I'm feeling very gangster right now, so let's click on hip hop for me. And this is all the folder, this is all the sounds that hip hop has. And so by clicking up the play button here, I can hear the sound that it's giving me. And I can click on another one. And there's so many to choose from. I'm just going to click one that sounds good. Here we go. That one sounds good to me. So I'm going to drag it into the middle portion here. All right. This is my sound. This is the very first sound that I have. Remember, I needed 4 different sounds of my choice. So I have one. Let's go ahead and pick a different one. That one's good, but let's click on a different one. Oh, I like that one. So I'm going to drag that on in. Great. And I'm just going to scroll down even more. Let's find, a guitar. Ooh, I like that. Waiting for something a little more gangstery. Oh, I like that. I'm going to drag that one on in. And I need one more sound. Let's drag this one in. All right, so I have my 4 sounds of my choice, and now I just need to make sure that it's no longer than 9 seconds. So on the top here is our ruler. This tells us how long our song is. So 9 seconds would be right there. I want to make sure that my song does not go past this line. So that means I need to do some moving around. Well, I can take this sound and just drag it over, and now my song is complete. I have a completed song with 4 sounds of my choice, and it's under 9 seconds. I'm all done. Well, let's hear what it sounds like first by go ahead and clicking this play button here, and let's hear it. All right. So I think you'll agree with me. That did not sound good at all. So we can do a tiny bit of fixes just to make it better. First, if this is the beginning, well, I have no sounds in the beginning. So let's go ahead and have something start at the beginning, just so we have some sounds starting. And then after we have sounds, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of stagger these sounds so they're not all starting at the same time. You know, it'd be kind of boring if they did that. All right, so now I have a much better layout with sounds starting in the beginning, and I can see that I'm going to always hear sounds. So that's really good. Now, what if I want this drum beat, though, to play through the whole song? Well, when I put my mouse over the sound, I see in the top right, there's a little kind of circle with an arrow. That's called a repeat. By simply clicking and holding, I can now drag and make this sound longer by repeating this drum beat over and over and over again. I'm basically making the sound longer and longer. And I can do this with any of the sounds. I can, again, the top right-hand corner, grab that circle-y arrow, click on it, and have it repeat over and over and over again. And if I want to make it smaller, I can just go ahead and do the same thing again. So now I have a much better song. Let's go ahead and make a little bit more of them, a tiny bit longer, just so that we get more sounds. And let's hear our song now. All right, still not good, but way better than the first time. So I have my 4 sounds of my choice. I have it under 9 seconds. Let's go ahead and finish this up. So at the top right, you'll see a button that says Submit. Don't worry about saving right now. We don't need to save this song. No. We'll just go ahead and click the word Submit. And then last but not least, I have a little portion that says save your work, and do you want to add a message to me? You can just say, I had a lot of fun doing this. Go ahead and hit submit. And now you are done. You've completed the assignment. It might take a little while for your song to process, so don't get upset if you can't quite hear your song right away. It's going to take some time for it to download and upload it to the website. But you have now completed your song. It's all done. Go you. Now, once you have completed your assignment, please don't forget to head back to your Google Classroom and click that turn in assignment that marked as done. That way I can see who did the assignment and who didn't do it. It just makes my life a lot easier. So that's our Bandlab. That's our first process, our first take at making a song. As we get more and more user-friendly with this, we'll learn how to make some better songs, how to create different styles of songs, and more importantly, how to make better songs. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in class this week. Bye.